14 to 17 years old work in competitive games in what we call match training. Here, the two players in possession must beat two opponents. Each side has a resting player. One alternates with his teammate, the other passes to the player who last had a shot. Now 1 against 1. The three in possession must beat the opponent in the middle and then finish. Meanwhile, the next player is already on his way to get around an opponent. If he succeeds, he must try to score. They change places with the three players when they lose the ball. As you've seen during the basic training and build-up training, these portable goals can be set in many different positions, so the practice is varied. Players change places all the time. These boys have all started the game late, coming from a country where there was no organised school and club soccer for boys of 14 years and under. They didn't have the advantage of going through the parts of the programme, basic training and build-up. That's the reason that these boys don't always play with full speed and under full pressure. Two against two, with the resting player on one side. When whites score, they keep possession. If the ball is lost, attackers and defenders switch. The resting player makes sure the game is continually on the move, so once again practice is without interruption. These small games are much more useful than 11 against 11 practices. Each player has many opportunities on the ball, learning to work under pressure, as well as realising the value of combining with teammates. A resting player waits by each goal and replaces the scorer. One player of the group of three must first beat the middle player. They're helped by a wall passer when beating their second opponent. The team change places when the opponent in the middle gets possession. In this formation of the goals, they first beat the opponent with a move of their own choice, then a long-range shot. Not only is this exercise ideal for practicing beating opponents and giving maximum shots, they also provide excellent goalkeeper training and enjoyment. Two players defend the line between two cones. The player with the ball uses a wall passer, giving them more options. They change places when they lose the ball. Again, an effective drill for less technical players. Many of these drills are practiced during the build-up training. Match training can be practiced in odd numbers. Here they play 2 against 2, whites have 2 resting players on one goal and red only 1 on the other goal. Every player gets a chance to develop their skills, both individually and in combination play. 3 couples. One couple defend an area marked by cones. Again, practice should be continuous. The coach should let these games flow without stopping to coach them all the time. Doing is the best teacher. One player of the 3 who are in possession must first beat the middle opponent and then the second who defends the goal. Also on goals, practicing the 1 against 1 situation in many varied drills can never be practiced enough. No player, not even the best, ever becomes strong enough in this extremely important quality.